What is going on, guys? Joey Suggs here. Welcome to today's video. I'm actually in the parking lot of the grocery store because today we're gonna focus on some meal prep recipes. A goal for me in 2025 is going to be making all my own food, not eating out, not being lazy, and putting in the work 1, maybe 2 days out of the week to have everything prepared for the rest of it. So that's my goal in today's video is we're gonna go in the grocery store, we're gonna grab some groceries, then we're gonna go home, we're gonna cook it, and then we're gonna prepare it, or at least portion it out relatively so that we can eat it throughout the week. And with that, I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm gonna keep it simple, straight to the point, something you can do like in an hour or so with the cooking and everything. So without further ado, we are walking in the store. Let's see what we can find to make these meal prep recipes. And the first thing I wanna start with is going to be our protein source. Now, of course, I love chicken, so I'm gonna get some of these thinly cut chicken breast, way easier to cook. And because I'm not too worried about calories right now, I'm gonna get some tastier chicken thighs as well. Gonna be pretty good. I will also grab some lean pork chops, another really good option to switch things up. And this other pack I found is actually a lot leaner pork chops, which I definitely prefer. For some red meat, I'm gonna actually get these like pre-sliced up pieces of beef. Really good for like it says, a stir fry or fajitas or something like that. So we'll try this out. And we'll also get some very standard, just lean ground beef. I think this is 93.7, so not too bad there. Now for carb sources, we have a lot of really good options. One is going to be these just boxed mashed potatoes. We'll also get some quick 1-minute rice. Another good option are these pasta bags, but I don't think we're gonna use any, and if we do, I do have some at home anyways. All right, now I'm not including any breakfast in these meal preps, but I have been having a lot of eggs for breakfast, so I'm just gonna grab these because I need them. And to round out carbs, I'm actually gonna get one of these and try this out, like some steamed in-bag, kind of smaller sweet potatoes. So we'll give this a go. And for veggies, 2 really good options, green beans and the broccoli. This is nice because it's the florets, which is the only part that I like. So we'll get, let's say, 1 of each. Well, these are BOGO, so we gotta get 2 of these. And 1 vegetable option is going to be just your very standard steam and bag mixed veg. Simple, but effective. All right, so that should be about 3 to 4 options for your protein, carb, and veggies. So we should be good there. Now we just gotta go home and put everything away and start cooking it. All right, we are home. Actually, some time has passed. It's dark out now, but I just tallied up how much everything cost that I bought for that specifically. I couldn't show you the receipt because I used gift cards and bought a bunch of other stuff. I do have the receipt here, and I did the math. We actually ended up under $50, which is pretty impressive. So that is pretty good, and we'll see roughly how many meals it's gonna make us. But to do that, we need to start cooking. Also, if you like this outfit or anything that I've been wearing in this entire video, it's all from TLF, and it's also on sale for the new year. Not to mention, it is some of the like comfiest, oversized, soft material that you can get, especially for the money. Plus, you can use my discount code, which is TLF-Suggs, to save even more on top. I think it's like 20% extra. So check out the link down below to get some good deals on some good clothes. Let's get into cooking. So I'm gonna use a combination of a bunch of different things tonight to cook all the meat and veggies and everything else. So we have all of our meat options right here. I'm actually gonna cook everything besides the ground beef on a new little toy out there. I got a Blackstone, haven't used it yet, excited to. But before I do that, I wanna go ahead and toss these in the microwave because that sounds like they're super easy to make, just in the microwave for 8 minutes, that says. So I'm literally just going to follow the instructions, put that in for 8 minutes, and we'll check in on that in a minute. So here is our little backyard setup right now with the Blackstone cooking. Like I said, it's my first time using it, so I might be a little not great at first, but I think the best thing about a Blackstone is that you should be able to cook pretty much everything at once. And so that's what I'm going for. I'm just gonna lay everything on there, and hopefully it all cooks up nicely. And wow, here we go. That is a lot of meat right there. And I definitely did not forget about seasoning. I brought a couple out here. I'm gonna use the Kinder's wood fire garlic. I'm gonna put these on the chicken thighs as well as the pork chops. I have some all-purpose seasoning. I think I'm gonna put this on the steaks. And I have some Tony Chachere's, I think I'm pronouncing that right this time. and I'll put that on the chicken breasts. And while those cook, the sweet potatoes are, well, they've been in there. I don't know if they're done or not, but they do feel done actually. And as that comes out, we can go ahead and toss our frozen mixed veg in, and we can just microwave and stir this every like 1 to 2 minutes, and that should cook up pretty easily. All right, so I am waiting for these to get finished up. I've tried a little bit of everything. It all tastes incredible so far, but I decided let's have a little fun with this Blackstone. Try something I've definitely never tried before, and that's cooking green beans on here. I feel like it could be fun, so why not give it a shot? It'll get the flavor from all the meats that were on here as well. And I would typically make this in like a pan or in the microwave, but might as well try something new since we're trying a lot of new things in this video today. All right, we now have all of our meat done, sweet potatoes done. This came out of the microwave just fine. And out of the Blackstone as well, we have the green beans that came out looking fantastic. The next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and cook the white rice. I'm just gonna do 4 servings of rice, which I don't know exactly how much that's gonna weigh, but I think it'll be pretty good. And I just followed the instructions on the back of the box. So I did 2 cups of water, and now here comes 2 cups of rice. And I think you just give this a quick stir, and this will go in the microwave for about 5 minutes. All right, up next, we'll go ahead and cook the ground beef. Super simple for this. In a pan, hit it with some seasoning, and let it get ground up. All right, 5 minutes, and after a good fluff, I think this rice actually came out really, really good. And I just tried a piece, definitely very good. In the microwave, getting absolutely no rest time tonight. We're gonna toss this bag of cauliflower florets in. I think that goes in for about 4 minutes as well, so we'll put that in. And just like that, a couple minutes later, broccoli done. Ground beef is done as well, turned out amazing. By the way, a Christmas present my wonderful mother got me, hex-clad pans. I have been changed. I don't think I can ever go back. They're honestly really good. I was a little skeptical at first because of all the marketing, but they've been awesome. So if you are looking for new pans, would recommend the hex-clad. But the last thing to make is gonna be the mashed potatoes, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, and for the potatoes, we're actually gonna cook them in the microwave as well, but the first thing we wanna do is get some of them into a bowl. I'm gonna do about 3 servings, comes out to like right under 60 grams. And then I'm actually not too sure about how much water to put in, but I think it's a little over a cup. But the nice thing about this is you can kind of add a little more of the mixture or the water to make it work just fine. As well as more microwave time will also help. I'm also gonna put some salt in there just to start it out with. And this will help absorb some of the water as well. Give this a quick stir before it goes in. And then we can put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes or so, and then we'll take it out and stir it. All right, we have this out of the microwave, and it came out to a really good consistency. I did cook it about 3 times or so. Now, a couple things I do like to add to mine is 1, some butter. I'm actually using real butter this time, even though I sometimes use, I can't believe it's not butter light. I feel like these meals are pretty clean, so I can use the extra fat. Also gonna toss in some cheddar cheese. This does happen to be fat-free cheddar cheese, but very good regardless. And lastly, a must, some cracked black pepper. And after I get all this in, I'm gonna give it a quick stir and we'll finally be good to go. All right, so I just put everything away. So I have 8 meals total here. They're all just kind of divvied up relatively randomly, but with a protein, a carb source, and a veggie. And actually, I had a ton of leftovers too, like an absolutely insane amount of meat left over with the chicken, pork chops, and then the ground beef as well as some green beans and a pretty decent amount of rice. So all together, this would easily make over 10 meals, and I didn't use all of the rice or the mixed veg or the mashed potatoes. All right, people, it is the next day, and I figured let's try one of these meals out. Talk about kind of the calories, macros, stuff like that. So we have them all here. I'm gonna grab whatever this one is. Looks like sweet potato, chicken, and green beans. So I'm literally just gonna toss this in the microwave for a few minutes. And I get this question a lot whenever I do meal prep recipes. They're like, can you freeze it? Can you reheat it? Like, how long does it last for? I would say try to eat it within a week if you're gonna keep it in the fridge. If not, definitely you can freeze them as long as you get like freezer type of containers, and you can literally pull it out of the freezer, straight in the microwave, cook it, and you're ready to go. All right, and I actually got a little lucky. This must have been one of the later ones that I made, because it actually has sweet potato and rice in there. So we have chicken breast, chicken thigh, sweet potato, rice, and green beans. That's a pretty full meal if you ask me. And I personally like to just cut everything up and mix it all together. All right, pretty awesome looking bite. Chicken, sweet potato, a little bit of rice, green beans, all of it. Yeah, so simple, so clean, so effective when you're trying to meal prep, eat healthy. Now, I did want to touch on the calories and macros, because I'm not currently tracking calories and macros. I don't know the exact calories and macros in this meal, but from the portions that I was doing and from doing this for a very, very long time, every single one of these meals is anywhere from about 350 to 500 calories, with anywhere from about high 30s to mid to high 40s of grams of protein. So for a balanced meal, for a lunch, for maybe a small dinner or something like that, these go a really, really long way for just having something easy, prepared, that you're not gonna go to the fast food restaurant and get a Chick-fil-A sandwich or something like that. And you can always change it up, add a little sauce. I'm just gonna pour some ketchup over this. Nice little drizzle, spicing things up. Well, not spicing things up, but flavor things up. And just like that, an hour of prep time have saved me 10 hours of going out and eating meals on the go, or from fast food, or from whatever. Now, I only made 8 meals with this, but the combinations of different meals you can make with all the different proteins, carb sources, and veggies is crazy. I think it's 50 plus that you can do. So there's definitely no reason to get bored or tired of technically eating the same things, because you can switch it up so much when you have just a little bit of variety in each source. The combination of those things goes a really long way. So I'm happy with my start to 2025 and getting on the meal prep grind. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, if you can do me a favor, press thumbs up button. It would help out quite a bit for me. But I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my meal prep meals, and I will be seeing you very shortly in the next one. Peace.
This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah.